My name is Joaquin Simo. I'm a bartender at Death & Company in the East Village in New York City. Been there since we opened. It's been a little over 3 years now. It's a small, intimate cocktail bar where we take what we do pretty seriously. We have to be pretty well versed in how to describe cocktails and how to talk to people about flavors and balance, and try to walk them through a lot of ingredients that they may not be familiar with, because in the darkly lit, moody bar, sometimes you really can't make out the fine print, and we use a lot of ingredients that gather dust on the back bars of most places. I would definitely have to say Frankie's 457, which is actually here in Brooklyn. Very comfortable, very rustic Italian food, handmade pastas, very simple dishes, just that cavatelli with sausage and brown butter, sage sauce. It's just very simple, but always satisfying. Pudo is a sure favorite of mine. It's a little Japanese ramen joint. We had an absolutely decadent dinner at Cortone, which was really wonderful, and I knew a couple of the guys that worked in the kitchen there, and they were sending out some additional courses, and they did not fear butter or cream, and they were liberal in their application of all of these things, and we had just an absolutely absurd feast there. Something like Blue Ribbon. You can have that meal at 2:30 in the morning and have 36 oysters brought to your table, and orders of fried chicken and foie gras and bone marrow, and just those are the things that always kind of make me the happiest. I love milk and honey. I think it's one of the most special cocktail experiences. There's something really beautiful about walking through the curtains in there, and just this little hushed, narrow room with its tall ceilings and the most impeccable hospitality in the city. I mean, just, you know, their size and their scale really allows them to lavish a lot of care and attention to their customers, and allows them to get away with not having a menu. I love Clover Club. It's one of my favorite Sunday brunch spots. Go there, get a proper Blood and Sand or a Corpse Survivor, and there's a raft of other fun new spots like Rye House and Rain's Law Room, which are on the same block, which is really lovely. But you know, old stalwarts like Little Branch and Employees Only are never going to fade in quality. A gentleman walked into the bar. This was during our first 6 months. And he walked in the bar and he asked us for a Southern Comfort, which at one point may have been a good, something worth drinking, but it certainly hasn't been for a really long time. And we, you know, very kindly told the gentleman that we did not, in fact, stock Southern Comfort. And he just stopped and both his hands on this big guy, just both his hands on his hips, and turns, looks very dramatically around. He goes, "This is a bar, isn't it?" "Yes, sir. It's a bar. It's just one that cares too much to carry Southern Comfort. Sorry."